So here we are on our way out of the Marlborough Sounds, and it's been an adventure, of course. We did make it all the way to Marlborough for Christina's 49th birthday. We made it back over the hill from there, and we had Waitaria Bay School, 10 kids through the bus, talked to them about sustainability, and then on the way to the Manders out at Kenepuru, the bus broke down for the first time since we'd left Richmond, and we got it going again, and then the bus broke down in the Manders driveway, and we figured out it was a lifter pump that was not working, so we ordered the new lifter pump from Australia, and Nikki and I fitted the lifter pump, mainly Nikki, she's into that. Not that I'm not, but she's very clever mechanically, which is fantastic. And anyway, she fitted the new lifter pump, and we took it for a test drive, and it seemed to be all good. And then the day we went to leave the Manders, the bus died again in the driveway. So we checked a few bits and pieces, swapped a few things around, and we went and we got over the hill, the Kenepuru Hill, yesterday afternoon, and we thought we were away, and then down the road a ways the bus broke down. We bled it and pumped it, the lifter pump and the primer pump, and then we thought, well, we're not going to get to Portage last night, so we'll stop at Taradale, which is a freedom camping spot on the side of the of Kenepuru Sound, and the bus broke down right outside the Palace Taradale park out. So we got it going and managed to back it in off the road, and then this morning we checked a few things. We changed some of the washers, and we thought we had nailed what it might be on the lifter pump. And where did we get to? Then we drove an hour and we got to just the Linkwater side of Portage, and the bus broke down, and while we were trying to fix it, Nikki broke one of the banjo bolts. Not her fault, it just obviously had been weakened over the time, and it snapped off, so we're stuck on the side of the road, not a very safe side of the road, with the bus broken down, wondering what the hell to do. Nikki drove back to Portage, got hold of a local mechanic named Brian, who lived 10k away. He came out, he took me back to his workshop, and he didn't have another banjo bolt, that would fit, so he made us one in his workshop in about half an hour with an old bolt he cut off and drilled some holes in and things, and we drove it back, and it fitted beautifully, and we got the bus going, and we thought we were away, and about just past Brian's place actually, the bus broke down again. We bled some things, there's getting air in it, I'm not sure how, but anyway, we got it going, and just along the road a bit more it broke down again, so we changed back to the old lifter pump and got it going again. Went another 5k and it broke down again, and it feels a bit dodgy now, so any moment now it could break down again. We're not far from Linkwater. So anyway, we stopped, checked some things. This lift pump, the second-hand lift pump that we've got, doesn't appear to be working properly. But we checked a few things, undid some things, bled some things, and it's going again. And so we're trying to nurse ourselves, limp our way to Linkwater. Of course, in the meantime, one of the locks on the filing cabinets that we've got for our kitchen cabinetry has busted, and every time we go around a corner it's flying out. Braking Deck's trying to lock it up again, but it keeps flying out. So it's all happening on this adventure, and just desperately trying to nurse us to Linkwater, where we might be able to stop for the night at the pub, have a roast meal, and oh, there's some traffic, and a beer, cold beer, and we might be able to watch the rugby tonight, All Blacks versus Australia. So we're getting towards the last hill before we descend towards Linkwater, and yeah. And I must admit, I only had I had 2 minutes where I lost it. It was frustration. For the rest of the time, Nikki and I have been quite calm and collected, and behaved ourselves and just got on with doing the job. But I did have a moment where I just had to let out my frustration, which I think is quite valid given the amount of times the bus has broken down on the side of the road. But anyway, we still love our bus, and we're just trying to nurse it out to a mechanic where we can have a look at what the problem might be. So, yes, as I say, it's all been part of the adventure.
When's the adventure going to start?
I reckon the kids are happy. They've had most of the day playing on the computer and watching movies as we've been fixing the bus and things.
How far away are we
There we go.